Hello there. I am Becky Amble, and I wanted to share with you a couple little tricks I have learned on using images. Let's see if we can get this all together, and I will show you right now. All right. What I wanted to show you is going to ChatGPT. Most of us know how to do that. And I have selected DallE, up here in the drop down, you can pick whatever you're going to do, ChatGPT or something else. So you've got your options. And over here on the left is DallE. So I'm going to pick DallE and I'm going to go to that. And I had just made something. So let me go back and grab that one if it'll come back for me. And I'm just going to back up a hair. I'm going to do this all over. This was for a LinkedIn post that I did. I think it's been out there. So let's just, that's kind of goofy. All right, so let's just paste that in and we're going to tell it to go. You're going to get a couple images just like what you see there. Let's see what it comes up with. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, we'll see if it just will repeat this for us. And we have to sort of sit and wait. Doesn't take too long. All right, so there are the two images. And what you do then is you can click on each one to see it larger. There's the one. And as you know, I was asking it to give me a graph of productivity increasing as we see productivity increases with the use of artificial intelligence. And I asked for it to put the word productivity across the top. Now you can obviously see this is kind of annoying because it has trouble spelling. Well, you can go in and fix that if you're creative. And what I wanted to show you is how I like to go to DallE, but I go through Bing. So let me go over here. And here I have a Google search open. And the last thing I did was I went to BingAI image just to make sure all that worked. And here you can see now it popped up on the Google search. So I'm going to click that and it is going to open. And we are going to paste in our prompt here, the same prompt. And I just want to show you why I like this, because when you do it, if you can go through Bing, which you can still do now because Microsoft has their arrangement with OpenAI and DallE, so you can actually get it this way, which I like better. And hopefully it'll pop up soon here. If not, I'll just show you what I got. Okay, so there you can see. And why do I like this better? Sometimes I think the images are better. Sometimes I like it, well, mostly I like it because I get 4 to pick from. So if you do it this way, click on the image that you want to see, it'll enlarge it. And then you just hit this little sideways arrow and get to the next one and the next one and the next one. And let's just go back. I think it spelled productivity wrong every time. I ran this through several times. Here's another one that I did just this morning. And you can see the word productivity is spelled wrong on all of them. There's another one that I did, and that was, I don't know, a couple days ago when I was doing this initially, and productivity spelled wrong. Here's another one, and I thought, well, productivity spelled wrong, and it looks really messy. And then it gave me, the very first ones were kind of cartoonish. So I thought, well, that's not really what I had in mind. I went back then and I decided that this image right here was the one I liked best. All right. And I thought I can go fix that spelling. I'm just going to show you how I did that. First thing is you download it. Here's the download button. So I downloaded it and saved it on my hard drive. And then we want to go find that. And I save it in a file that I have that I call LinkedIn images. Just save it however you want. Now, if you know how to do this, fine. Otherwise, it's fairly simple. You can see the image here. I go in and I go to, I'll right click and I do open with, and I particularly use Paint. So it's going to open my Paint. just going to show you how that works. I'm not going to probably do the whole thing because sometimes that takes a couple more minutes than I want to take for your time right now. What I do then is I go over here, see the little A, and I select the alphabet or the text, and then I'm able to draw a box here. Come on. I'm going to be able to, come on, why isn't this working? Draw my text box, all right? And you can see there, if I just move it up a hair, it's going to eliminate that word. And then I'm going to go type in my, well, first I'm going to fill the background. Well, whatever, you can fill the background or you can start typing. So I'm going to just type in the word productivity. There you go. And then I'm just going to make that bigger. We're just going to leave that style type. Go down here. How much bigger do I want it? Let's see what 36 looks like. I could go even bigger. Let's see what 48 looks like. Anyway, you just experiment and you put in. And like I said, with this particular one, I thought I'm just going to fix it myself and not worry about the fact that it's not spelling properly. So that's what I did. Anyway, just wanted to share with you then, of course. So it was A for alphabet. Over here, you can see I clicked background fill, and I had previously picked white, so it gave me white background. And then the type came out in black. If you haven't used this before, you might need to experiment a little bit. And if you don't want to do this, you don't have to. Mostly, I wanted to share with you how I really think, for me, what I like better is when I can go to Bing Image AI, and then I can do my images in that. And like I said, I get then 4 different images, which I think is a great thing. I like having 4 more than I like having 2. And if I'm working back in DallE and I get 2 and I regenerate, you see there, it asked me if it just wanted me to fix it. When you do this, I haven't had the greatest luck with it. You can go here on your DallE, come on. And then you can go over to the right and you can tell it, yes, you like it, no, you don't. And then see here, it says edit image. Whoops, sorry, edit image. I haven't had the greatest luck with that. That doesn't mean you can't try it. You could just say, fix the spelling on the word productivity. Well, here, let's put it in quotes, product. Let's just give it a go. As long as we're all together, let's see what it does. Like I said, I just haven't had the greatest luck with this making corrections. So I go to Bing AI image and do it through that because it seems to be faster. Now, I have gone through with all the books that I've done and done black and white drawing images. Okay, see, there you go. It didn't fix it. So there we got mucked up spelling again. Anyway, I just wanted to share that little side tidbit that I use and hope that that is something that you can use if you've done some image work and been frustrated or wanted to get more than 2 images or wanted to do some editing. If you know how to use Paint yourself, you can go in and fix things. You can see the way I did that. It doesn't look like a chalkboard. And I thought, I don't care. I just want the spelling corrected, and that's going to work good enough for me. So that's my little tidbit for today.